we doing tonight, Z?
The same thing we do every Friday night. And that is party with the world. That's right. This is Our Views Will Kill You, the Party Time podcast, bringing you news, reviews, all that good stuff and more. I am the man you may know as Z, and I am joined by the pugilistic, pugnacious, rotting corpse of a human being that is the Doob.
IBS is real, boys and girls. It hurts.
It hurts so good. You're creeping into my camera. Get out.
Yeah, I am.
Get out.
I'm crop dusting in your camera.
Oh, good Lord. See, I can see your elbow. Get it out. Anyway, we have an amazing show for you tonight, folks. Absolutely stupendous.
It's all right, I guess.
What's on tonight's show?
Was not prepared for that quick transition.
Oh my gosh. You're always ready to transition.
Jesus. I'm not Ezra Miller. Nope, wrong button. Wrong button. What do we get? What? Oh, Red Dead 3. I didn't play the second one, so I don't know if I need the third one. Diplo,
you don't like horses and
Diplo
such?
And Chris Rock escaped Burning Man because apparently Burning Man got real muddy. Britney Spears debuts a new snake tattoo right into her pussy.
or somewhere else.
Or her butthole?
We'll see.
Is it an Ouroboros that connects the two?
No, that won't be. No.
World's largest yard sale. I don't know why anyone needs that.
You do.
They changed Agatha Harkness again. Like,
they transitioned her to something else.
Changed the name,
else.
or is she now
Of
gay
course.
or a man?
She's the thing.
Kanye banned from water taxis because... Never mind.
He showed his grundle.
Nope, that's not what I was going to say.
Okay.
I was going to go with black people can't swim.
What?
And it's on the water.
At the end, what are you trying to play Family Feud?
Outrageous news of blue crabs invade Italy. Oh my God, I'll be there next year. I'm scared. Florida man arrested for human hamster wheel.
Florida man rad.
That actually sounds like a good idea. I'm not upset by this.
You're not opposed to it.
Especially if it's like fat people from Floribama and he's trying to, thin them up. And then we're going in or out on a new Godzilla movie, Minus One from Japan. And 3 Blind Mice, which sounds neat, I guess.
And Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Yes, and Mary had a little...
It comes as a duo.
Wait, are they together? Are they shown?
I don't think so, but the article I have is a duo.
Oh, okay. And then we have reviews of movies I saw and one show I didn't see. Equalizer 3, we're getting some Denzel action. And then we're getting some Liam Neeson action with Retribution. And then the animated version of a Superman show on Adult Swim at midnight.
Very late at night.
That no one realized it was a thing.
But it's good. Well,
Yeah.
we'll talk about it.
Doesn't Jack Wade, the guy from...
Yes.
Yeah, he voices Superman.
Yes.
Nepotism.
Yeah, because he played Superman somewhere.
Dennis Quaid.
Yes. Or, yeah.
His
No,
father?
he did not play Superman.
I don't know.
He did not. I'm telling you. That's not...
But I'm just saying he's in acting because of his father.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's
Just
all
like
I'm
you
saying.
come from a long line of podcasters.
I do. Yeah, It's the only way I broke into this mainstream media.
It broke into this
Yeah.
house and this media.
I was like, I had a dad that said words on a microphone once.
Uh-huh.
Like, you son of a bitch, you're in.
Yeah, and that was like threatening phone calls to his ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, and then 4 years later and a lot of liver damage, we are still not making money.
Still here. Still waiting. It takes a lot of hard work, I guess. Hard is a relative term. But
yes.
What up, Ron Cole? Cheers to you, good sir. I saw Doc out there, and Ron wants to cancel Nancy already.
Oh, Doc, I'm going to be wearing your jersey Sunday night, watching the boys win.
Are they playing the 49ers?
They're not. October 9th, they're playing the 49ers.
There's a big heads up. There might have to be another bet there.
Doc, if you want to fly down to Tampa, I'll be in Tampa that weekend. You can come cuddle with me in a bar.
What is in Tampa?
You're
You're going to miss the game, the big game?
You think I'm missing the game, bro? No, I'm not missing the game. We're going to like a bar or whatever to see it.
We're going to a bar. Like there's a Cowboys bar.
It's Sunday Night Football. It's just on national TV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Well, I guess that takes us to the keeping of the house.
Ooh.
Is Ahsoka a dirty girl?
Oh my God! What was that AI? I didn't even realize this cover. This is kind of hot.
You like the weird Baby Yoda?
Yeah. No, I mean Ahsoka. Or I think that's Ahsoka, right?
It's so. Whatever AI thinks Ahsoka is, sometimes it gets it right. Sometimes no, that's not Ahsoka. That's the Twi'lek girl. Her name's Hera, something or other.
Oh wait, is that Mary Elizabeth Winstead?
There
girl?
you go. I should have just said Mary Elizabeth Winstead is a bad mom.
The green one.
Yes, she's the green one. Where apparently, and I kind of realized this, but it didn't like super. There's a lot of butt shots
of her.
Yeah, there's a lot of her walking away, and there's a lot of Ahsoka's always. I'm gonna say no, but Sabine Wren is. There's a lot of butt shots of her. There are no Ahsoka butt shots. She's like covered head to toe, like she has like a fanny pack on or 50, something.
So
probably that's why. That would make a lot of sense there.
Rosario Dawson, I'm not sure was super great in her prime, let alone.
Yeah,
50.
She's great.
She was.
Great actress.
No, she's a good actress.
She's
I like her.
Good. I like
Clerks
her
too.
I liked her in Daredevil.
She was in Daredevil?
Yeah. She played the Nightingale.
Sure.
In the Netflix one. No, the Netflix one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one. Just wait for it. It's coming.
Oh man.
Creeping through.
Yep.
Nope.
You're disgusting.
Better turn the fan on higher.
You're a foul beast. So Ahsoka apparently has some bad moms, or at least a bad mom.
So she's a lesbian.
If you were going into a space battle, do you think it would be a good idea to bring your kid?
Yes.
And
Isn't
why?
That Anakin's kid?
Anakin's kid?
No. Obi-Wan's kid.
Huh?
Isn't Obi-Wan banging that girl?
I don't think so. Why would you think that?
Are you sure?
The Twi'lek? I never watched Rebels. Did you?
No, I think that's the thing. I don't.
Yeah, better fact check
Daniel's
yourself.
not here to fact check us.
That's true. He's been working, I think.
God damn it, Daniel.
Yeah.
Mr. M's here though.
Greetings.
Looking like a gremlin sexy AI art thing. Yeah, well, why does Yoda look like a cat? Does it look like a cat? I'm not
AI sure. Does seem to do that. Remember when we did, it's kind of like the Gremlins / Baby Yoda thing. Like, yeah, they're definitely making him look like a cat. So, and apparently I'm not the only person that thinks that she's a bad. She literally leaves a fleet, like an entire fleet. Like she takes her kid away on a dangerous mission instead of just leaving her kid with the fleet. Like, wouldn't you just leave your kid with the fleet?
I mean, does the kid have powers?
No, I don't know. He's a little kid. The only thing he did, and there's no reason for him in the episode, the only thing he did was pull the hyperdrive lever. It's like, Louie, look at me, Mom.
On purpose?
Yes.
Oh.
Like she told him it was okay to pull the lever.
Good for him.
Yank that lever.
Are tight.
Hyperdrives are tight. Tight. Like a tiger.
Just like Ahsoka's ass.
Yeah. And the thing that we didn't know about.
Wheel of Time.
Wheel of Time is back. I didn't believe you when you told me like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I broke the news.
Yeah, you and nobody else knows it's on. Trust me. The only thing.
Once that curb stomp scene gets out there, though.
Well, you know what's interesting is it's every Thursday night, and they had another episode of a lot of talking and not a lot happening, and then the very end, they have another good crazy action, like bloody, super violent scene, which I was like, cool. So it's kind of like I almost feel like it's like. It's not Breaking Bad. That's a bad comparison. But like, you know, like there's stories where they're like trying to build a bunch of stuff, and then they're like, hyper violent thing happened now. Make hyper violence like go now. Thrones? Kind of, but not as well executed. And it's got the the curb stomping scene though gets an A+ for me. We haven't released that yet, have we?
Was that a main character?
No, it was like a minor-ish character.
Oh, okay.
There's like 7 main characters, and none of them have died. But that's like Jordan Peterson stuff. What's that guy's name? Jordan?
I don't know.
The guy who wrote the books. Michael Jordan?
Yeah. From Nike Air.
Nope. Robert Jordan.
Ben Affleck.
Nope. His name is Robert Jordan.
Is it really?
Yes. So that's the Wheel of Time is a thing.
Didn't even know it was a popular IP. Is this the thing with Oprah?
What?
Wasn't there a thing with
Isn't that about abducting children? No, that's A Wrinkle in Time.
Okay, but time was there in it.
Yes.
The Wheel of Time, right? That's what.
This is the one with. There's nobody famous in it except for Rosamund Pike.
Oh,
who's a little long in the tooth at this point.
Yeah. Doesn't she play an unlikable character?
Yes, she's very unlikable, and her motivations are cryptic at best.
Every movie she's in, she is just an unlikable hoe.
Yes. You would know her from such films as Gone Girl and Doom.
Dune?
Mm-mm. Doom.
Doom?
Doom.
With The Rock?
With The Rock.
She was in that... What was that Netflix movie where she was like the leader of that insurance company that preyed on people that were dying?
Did not watch that.
It was a pretty good movie, but damn,
the one
she's
Peter
a bitch.
Dinklage in that? Was Peter Dinklage in that?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not watch that either.
It was a good movie.
Did you even review it? I don't remember you reviewing it.
I think I reviewed it.
Yeah, who knows?
What else? Oh.
That's it. Oh, wait, before we get to this, we'll get to this first. There we go. So I have to kind of shuffle this around. I just wanted to remind people that we have... You did an Equalizer 3. If you want to see Noob Noob with no pants...
Yeah, and you want to see my hairy legs?
I reckon if you and Corn Pop, remember when you used to float in the pool and the kids used to run their hands across your legs?
Who the hell is Corn Pop?
The kids used to run their hands across your legs.
Oh my God.
In the pool. You don't remember all that?
Are you saying I was touched by a bunch of small children in the pool?
I mean, if the leader of the free world can be, why can't you?
Who was Corn Pop?
A friend of the leader of the free world. He was a bad man. You never heard
Joe Biden Corn Pop?
You never heard the Corn Pop story?
No.
Or his hairy legs?
Oh shit!
You never heard that story where the kids are touching his hairy legs in the pool? How have you never heard that story?
What is that real?
I'll share it with you, I guess, later off
goodness.
air. If
I want to vote for him.
Just like you.
Children to touch his legs.
We also did a Doc challenge where we did the blue Corona Long Island iced tea, but Doc said we failed it because you refused to chug it.
It failed me. It tasted horrible.
But you're supposed to finish it anyway? I don't know.
You think I was finishing that? I'd rather drink bleach.
Eat enough One Chips to die?
Oh, Jesus. Well, we'll do that.
You'll do that next?
Do that video. Not the challenge.
What video? Just play the video where we already ate the one chip and never do it again?
How we didn't die because we're better.
There you go. We could review our own thing, although it would have to be a little heavier.
Yeah.
In material, because the kid died. Not for any other reasons.
Yeah, but there's a warning label.
I would. Is there though? Could possibly cause death and blindness or anything like that. I don't remember seeing a warning label.
It's we're not responsible for your stupid decisions.
Yeah. You also reviewed Retribution,
starring Liam Neeson,
right out of the studio.
Yes,
like a real brief.
I came into the studio right after the movie.
When did I do the One Piece reaction? I forget. I don't know if that was a week ago. Maybe it was. I don't remember. But we also, just a secondary plug for The Death Pool, which was a fun episode crossover with Sensibly Cynical, which was fun. What are you doing?
Just letting
Oh, God. What is your colon?
Getting different angles to release.
Oh, my gosh. You are a vile.
Yeah.
But that leads us back
to the flesh.
So we did a nice video for. We got some video for you.
We got a stunner coming for you.
Oh, it's coming.
Teddy is going to be real excited about this one.
Absolutely. The Flash is it's here, and it's
queer,
and it's for you if you want it.
Supergirl was hot in it. That's all I'll say.
And Michael Keaton was neat.
He was there as well.
He was there.
And Michael Shannon was there being super sad.
I feel like he was in the studio in a green screen for 2 days and was like, cool, you paid me. Nice.
Yeah, he's probably, I'm just here to get money. I'm just here to get money. I'm just here to get money.
I think he said it was kind of disappointing for him.
It was. He did.
Yes.
I think it was disappointing for everybody involved.
Kneel before Zod.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So we'll give you, is there a super secret hint that you want to give away today?
I mean, depends on how quickly you want to transition to the giveaway.
Spruce Goose Wizard?
There's a lot of nouns that are pro you could utilize.
Yeah, it's a good question. Where is Teddy?
Well, yeah, Teddy wants
Somebody email Teddy and tell him he's missing his job.
Ted
Second
Graham,
job.
Daniel, Infinity.
Yeah.
Nobody loves us anymore.
Doc always wants us to do it live, but like, I don't have a giant camera set up to like go anywhere and do it live. Like that was one time.
Giveaway live?
No, I think he wants us to do the Corona thing. Who cares if it's live? Like, what's the difference?
Yeah.
Like, I don't get
Why
it.
don't get us watch time, baby?
Yeah, we need the watch time, Doc.
Yeah.
We don't need live views. I mean, we do, but we don't.
I mean,
And didn't you tell everybody last week not to come
Yeah.
on? You literally told everybody, don't come on this week. We need the watch time. So now everybody's not in the live chat.
insult investor's here, though.
Well, thank
ready
you.
to insult us.
He is.
And insult Ezra Miller for his sexual preferences.
Don't touch. Wait, I refuse to be searched by a man. Please, sir. Didn't we review that too? We reviewed him being arrested. We review some good stuff. Don't you remember that?
Oh, I should change it to all the chat.
That would be helpful.
Yeah.
Did you remember we reviewed him being arrested?
Yeah, we did. It was fun.
Yeah, he's been quiet recently. He must be getting the help that he needs.
He's a good-looking dude. I'll give him that. Like when he's.
Are you serious?
I mean, he can look pretty snazzy. I think.
Like what?
He's got a good jawline. When he's not being
for taking the D
retarded and stuff.
Okay. Well,
are we done?
I think we should go on to
the news.
The do. I think I did this right. I did not.
This story is 100% bullshit.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it came from Ron. It's a real story.
First off,
the company, like the company,
Rockstar.
No, who's the parent company?
Rockstar?
No, Rockstar's not the parent company. There's a
2K
company
Games?
that whatever owns Rockstar. What owns Rockstar?
It might be 2K Games. I'm not positive.
Okay, well they already said they're working on Red Dead 3.
So you're saying Red Dead 3 is not from Rockstar?
No, the parent company of Rockstar said that they're working on Red Dead 3.
But what I'm saying is Rockstar is going to spend the next 5 years on GTA 6.
No, they're only going to probably spend like 2 or 3 more years on it.
It's not even out yet.
What do you mean? They're working on it now, supposedly.
Exactly. And then once it's out, they're going to keep pumping out content and working on
They worked on Red Dead 2 and some other stuff at the same time before.
Yeah.
Red Dead 2 sold a lot of... It sold
not
a
more
lot.
than GTA 6.
They can have both.
Or GTA 5, rather. GTA 5.
Yeah, well,
Great game, by the way.
A reputable leaker claims that Red Dead Redemption 3 is in development, but fans should keep their expectations in check. Yeah, so we won't see it for like 8 years.
Oh, fun fact. If you have PlayStation Plus...
They just jacked up your price?
You can get They did that too.
Yes.
You can get the new Saints Row game that no one wanted.
For free. Yeah.
I downloaded it.
You know that you should stream it. You know that game, that company went under.
Did they really?
Yeah, they went under. First they laid off like all their staff, and now they went under.
Oof.
Yeah, that's how bad that game is.
Because that wasn't from the original studio of...
I don't think so, but they also made it real, like, not good.
Yeah, I'm going to play it just to see how terrible it is.
Do a live on air? No.
Yeah.
Too difficult, huh? You have a PS5. You don't even show it off.
Nope.
It's like a paperweight.
Live
streaming.
Soon, games will not be based on graphics because you can only get so real. It'll have to be a good game. Yeah, well, there's not going to be a lot of those out there. I know Starfield is... Starfield's on the Xbox, so who gives a shit, but...
You heard about the controversy with Az versus Heels, or Heel versus Babyface.
And
with
Starfield?
Az.
What about it?
He went viral because he went on some crazy rant about pronouns. You get to pick your pronouns.
In Starfield? Oh, fuck. We should do a video on that. YouTube drama gets us views.
I mean, if you want to. I mean, I like Haz. And who's that guy? Hassan Piker, I think, told him that he should die again. He's real good at picking people. He's like, I want them to die.
That's the guy that we did with Critical Drinker, right?
Yeah, the weird, socialist guy who's like a millionaire. That doesn't make a lot of sense.
Who do you hate insult? You hate the Piker guy?
Hassan Piker. Who doesn't hate Hassan Piker except commies?
Fucking commies, man. Just like Oppenheimer.
His uncle is Schenk Uger. I don't know. Some guy who's real keen on bestiality.
Who's AZ?
Az from Heels vs. Baby's Face.
Oh, he hates him.
Oh, you hate Az? I mean, Az is, I don't know. He's just has, he's a British guy. Does things.
How did I read that wrong? Because I can't read, bro. I'm dyslexic.
Yeah, he's mentally handicapped.
Still in
well.
high school. Mentally, not
Mentally,
physically.
no.
I got kicked out many years ago.
For touching too many
old men with hair on their legs. Lord Potatoes.
Oh, that's right. Insult missed the whole hair on the legs conversation, I think. Yeah, hair on your legs in the pool. He should get that reference.
I'd rather play with that than Red Dead Redemption.
It is I really enjoyed the game, but it's a little slow. I did enjoy the fishing parts of it.
Very slow.
Very slow. Oh, that's right. You told us before you walked through the snow and you're like, yeah, I had enough of this.
Once I got done through the snow, I was like, yeah, I don't want this anymore. I just want the snow.
Had quite enough of this.
I can't throw a snowball, then what the fuck is the point?
What about mud? Are you a big fan of mud?
I like mudding.
Do you
like Lewis Litt? Dude, let's get mudded up.
Sure.
It's a Suits reference, bro. It's on Netflix.
What about Diplo and Chris Rock and Mud and Burning Man? So apparently,
I don't know why isn't Burning Man a bunch of hippies just getting weird in the
used to be
desert?
hippies, but now it's all millionaires.
Yeah, but
I think the average ticket costs like $390.
You have to buy a ticket?
Oh yeah, you can't just go there for free. Capitalism, bro. You got to pay for it. If you want to see Chris Rock, I don't know why Chris Rock would be there. And Diplo, like what? Diplo, at least like I get, like he plays music and stuff. What?
I think see Mr. M is probably having us on mute, and he's trying to go by what the chat is, and he thinks that Insult Investor just hates the state of Arizona.
That's really good. I think Insult Investor does hate the state of Arizona. I think that's fair enough.
Who doesn't hate the state of
Who
Arizona?
Or he's watching closed captioning and very confused because he probably keeps saying AZ and he's like, oh,
Jay-Z.
AZ. Yes, he also hates Jay-Z. I think Insult Investor does hate Jay-Z.
Fucking Rock Nation billionaire piece of shit.
So, apparently Chris Rock had to walk 6 miles.
Doesn't like Arizona.
Absolutely. It's
enough.
landlocked. Of course he doesn't like it.
Yeah.
Can't have any yachts there.
No yachts for Arizona.
So thanks to their fans, Chris Rock and Diplo escaped Burning Man. Tens of thousands of attendees.
Holy shit, is that what Diplo looks like?
Yes. Hold on. I don't think
I like Diplo songs anymore.
Really? Why?
It's uncomfortably gay.
He's been accused of some Me Too stuff. So
Look at that. Look at that hoop earring in the one ear.
I mean, it beats yours.
Yeah.
So
now I'm starting to think Chris Rock needed to be slapped by Will Smith
because he's hanging out with Diplo.
Now it makes sense.
Apparently, there was some heavy rainfall that shut the event down 3 days early. So fans offered Chris Rock and Diplo a ride out of Burning Man on the back of a pickup. It's pretty interesting, I guess.
I don't understand. Like, what is it? Is it just fucking? I thought it was just hippies having weird orgies.
Yeah, except you have to be a millionaire to be there.
Stupid. Or no, that's Burning Tree. Or Burning Man? No.
That's what this is, Burning Man.
A Joshua Tree.
Joshua Tree is a state park, or is a national park.
Fuck, never mind.
What are you talking about?
Isn't there like some weird hippie fest where it's just getting high in the desert?
Yes, that's what Burning Man is, except it was taken over by like social influencers and millionaires, and now you have to pay.
And that's why we have Firefest too.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's exactly why we have Firefest too, because they're trying to recreate Burning Man, but like maybe cost a little less.
Actually burn men.
Yes.
Yeah.
All of those
Burning
things.
Man is for rich people.
Exactly.
So we should be there.
Breaking into things.
We are the rich whites.
Uh-huh.
Whites.
Uh-huh.
Gypsies.
What?
And gypsies.
And gypsies,
Yeah.
yes. Only, well, you're going back to the motherland, so very soon you will be home.
The Mutterland.
No.
No, it's because it's mud.
No, we're talking about you're going back to the Germany.
Oh, was that where the gypsies are? Or no, that's where the gypsies died.
Yes, that's where they eliminated my
oven on 450. That's for sure.
That's where you're going to go visit my dead relatives.
I will have a beer in their honor.
Well, you do that
in the tents where they were burned.
Probably
because they stole things. Dirty carnies.
So we'll talk now. I don't know how to transition that other than to say, how do you feel about snakes?
Gypsy lives matter. JLM. Gilm.
That's not how you spell gypsy either.
You spell with a G. Oh, G. Gilm. Gilm. All right. So Britney Spears, she's a gypsy, clearly.
I mean, I think she's just some weird Southern white trash chick.
She is Southern, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
She used to be so hot.
What I really wanted to talk about was she got 3 tattoos, but one of them was a snake on her lower back, which kind of looks like the snake is crawling out of her ass. So I kind of wanted to talk about that. It's really the only reason why I wanted to talk about this. Because
is a tattoo.
Brand new tattoo to celebrate her recent divorce from that guy.
Sam Asghari.
The Prince of Persia.
Is he Persian?
I'm going to assume so. He looks kind of Persian.
Wonder if there was like a ironclad prenup in that.
What makes you think that?
I don't know. She's got a lot of money. He didn't.
That would be a smart move by her, but who knows? I don't know what she did. That's a weird looking picture of her.
Britney Spears will OD within the next 10 years, hopefully within the next 10 weeks.
Yeah, because we have money on it from the death pool, which if you would have watched, you would have seen that was our sleeper dark horse hit.
Damn, her titums are big.
Oh, you're just seeing it now. Okay. So then she got like a real, like that's the dumbest place I've ever seen a tattoo on her finger. And then she got 3 small circles on her right finger. Those don't look like circles. Why? I don't even understand what these are. She also got like a bunch of numbers on her forearm for some reason.
Probably her social security number.
Or her credit card number. I was thinking it was a different number, but you clearly missed that joke. I was trying to connect the 2 segments.
Oh, because she's Jewish.
She's not, but she's trying to
be Jewish.
She's gonna join. What is that? Madonna in the.
Wait, did Madonna? Is Madonna?
Remember,
Jewish?
she used to practice the Jewish witchcraft, like Kabbalah or Kamala Harris or something like that.
First off, there is Jewish witchcraft.
Insole Investor knows what I'm talking about.
There is Jewish witchcraft?
Yes, there's definitely Jewish witchcraft.
Sign me up. I will convert tomorrow.
And it's definitely something. I don't remember the name of it.
We can have a live stream of my bat mitzvah.
The movie you didn't watch.
Yeah. Doc can fund it.
Yeah, somebody look up what Madonna was into. But here's the snake tattoo literally crawling out of her hand.
Looks like she's shitting upward. Honestly, it looks like she shit so much. It
shot back up her pants and went back up.
Yeah, what is that? I don't understand. This is
like she has a little turn on her
weird.
Back. Why did she do that?
Because she has a tattoo under it too, doesn't she?
Yeah, she has a tramp stamp for sure.
What?
Yeah.
The fuck?
I also like the idea that Madonna practices Kamala Harris. I don't know why. What is the name of that witchcraft? Somebody please tell me.
Bye, Mr. M, we miss you.
Has the chat told us anything? No.
No.
No, they don't know what it is, what Madonna was doing. Oh my God! Look at them teeth gaps. What is going on there?
Holy shit!
What is this girl doing?
Is that can't be real?
I don't know. Maybe it's a fake filter, teeth gap filter.
Filter, because she has a bunch of videos and she doesn't have gap teeth.
Well, there's pictures right here. Oh, you like that picture?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, look at that O face she's giving.
What is she?
She's getting plowed. Why isn't she filming everything that she does? It looks like a turd slipped up her. Look, she has all her teeth right there.
Yeah, she's doing fine.
She's great in onesies. She's also wearing onesies. What?
You know, I'm honestly not sure I'd want to.
She has all her teeth. You would definitely do it.
I'm not sure.
Who gets the dog though?
I'm not sure. If I got the dog, I would do it.
If she gave you the dog,
Yeah.
yes.
Like, I'm just not sure. Like,
Look at the onesie.
Like, what is that?
Why does she continue to do her makeup like she's a raccoon?
She does look like a raccoon that overdosed with leopard skin.
Mm-hmm.
Shenka? She is Shenka? Or Shock?
Shakti?
Skank?
What?
Skanka.
She is a skank.
I don't know
Skanka.
what that weird word is, but...
She is Skanka.
What's next?
The place where you can get a good deal. Because I know how much saving money is important to you.
I do like saving money.
So 4 days, 690 miles, countless stalls, behold the world's longest yard sale. It's called the 127 Yard Sale. It's an annual 4-day event that stretches from Michigan to Alabama, your hometown.
What?
Can we go to this and do a live? Why not?
4 days?
We don't have to go for all 4 days. We just like walk a little while and get tired and then go to sleep and then not talk about it ever again once we live stream it. Spanning 6 states, 600 miles, and thousands of stalls. It traverses dramatic landscapes, delicate cultural terrain, and 2 time zones. It's from August 3rd to 6th, which you missed already. But we can always plan next year. We can plan for next year. I never heard of this before.
This is a month old.
No, but we're planning for next year already.
Okay. Gotcha.
You don't want to go to the yard sale?
I will be in Alabama next year probably, so we'll see.
Permanently.
Hopefully not.
Yes, absolutely. If finally Doc will get his wish.
Did I go to Alabama?
Yes.
What if I go to California and live with Doc?
Doc would never let you do that.
Yes, he would.
No. Look, you can get a moose head. You've always wanted a moose head.
I would want a moose head, yeah. Especially if it has a hole to put beer in or something.
Yeah. A beer. Okay. Nothing
or other
else.
Things.
Yeah. I just like don't understand. How does it like go? Like, is it contiguous? Like, does it continue to like? Do you never stop?
I'm not sure.
There's lots of Mennonites there. They sell dilly beans, horse churned ice cream,
Ooh.
fresh cut flowers.
I like ice cream. Though.
Wooden carvings, and a heartbreaking number of puppies.
What? Why do they sell puppies?
To put them in your ice cream?
Why is it a heartbreaking number of puppies?
Because you know what they do with the puppies if they don't sell them.
Who doesn't want to buy a puppy?
They turn them into glue.
What?
Yeah.
They don't do that to puppies.
Oh, they definitely do.
They're too innocent and pure.
I don't really understand this phenomenon. If someone could explain it to me, I would appreciate
Yard
it.
sales?
A yard sale that goes on for 4 states or whatever. How is that even possible? You go like, how do you? I don't even understand.
Yeah,
I don't think it's contiguous. I bet you it's not. Look, you can get bowls. You need bowls.
I do.
Maybe some plates.
That's a lot of good bowls. I like the colors.
Mm-hmm. So far, I've seen nothing that was intriguing. A wedding dress for you, though.
That is something
you need one.
Hey, weddings are expensive. Let's get it cheap.
Absolutely.
Maybe you could buy a priest to marry you as well at the yard sale.
I'm looking for some hand blown glass.
I do like glass.
Maybe some crepes. I do love a good crepe.
Alabama slammers.
Oh, you're full of those.
Oh, I am.
So I would almost should have put this in or out, but because I'd be curious if you're in it or out of it.
No, I would not go to this.
Why not?
Yard sales are dumb.
What about flea markets?
A little less dumb, but still dumb.
We should take a video tour of the Q-Mart.
Q-Mart, the Japanese store?
No, the Quakertown Mart.
Is that a flea market?
You definitely have to experience it once in your life.
Is that where they sell heroin needles?
Oh, probably. We should do that.
Should we just go by? Should we go and see? We can do a video. How long does it take us to acquire heroin?
Or how long it takes us to leave before, like, I don't want to be here anymore.
Or the heroin.
Whichever happens first.
The heroin, hopefully.
Okay, well.
Heroin's cheap, isn't it?
Heroin's a hell of a drug.
I want the heroin.
What about Marvel, who seems to also be on heroin? First of all,
what is it? Quietly changes the name?
they decided to make a show off of a character that was kind of a meme. Like, that doesn't seem like a good idea.
Marvel doesn't seem like a good idea.
No, especially like, what's this, like 4 years too late? So they're quietly changing the show of the Agatha Harkness show again. Who's going to watch this? Tell me.
I don't know.
Disney stock is like the worst it's been in over 10 years. And they,
not that we're giving stock advice.
No, but they also don't have enough money to pay for Hulu. It's a big problem.
And that's part of the Disney Plus bundle.
Yeah, but they owe Hulu like $80 billion.
Do they really?
Yeah, it's like something ridiculous.
Stupid.
Well, Agatha is the spinoff no one ever asked for. It meant to cover the life of Agatha Harkness, the breakout star from WandaVision, you know, the show that we still don't care about. Catherine Hahn gave a new youthful portrayal to Agatha Harkness, who typically appears as an older woman in comics. I'm pretty sure Catherine Hahn is like 60 years old. So
I don't think she's 60, but she's not young.
She ain't this side of 50.
She's not a spring chicken.
She's closer to 60 than she is 50. Look it up.
No.
Where's our fact checkers? We just
Soul Investor's the only one left.
I think
he just left.
I think he went to go. Stop telling people to stop showing up.
Everybody else show up next week.
Please come back to us.
Daniel,
we miss you. So it was originally called Agatha Coven of Chaos. Now it's called Agatha Darkhold Diaries. I think there's at least 2 or 3 more names in there. I thought it was called, the House of Harkness, and then the Coven of Chaos.
Yeah, House of Harkness. Yep.
Yeah, it's been changed several times.
Agatha, the House of Harkness.
No one's going to watch this. I mean, I'll watch it so that I can get yelled at.
I won't watch it either.
No, you won't, because you haven't even watched a single, like, anything. You haven't watched any Disney Star Wars?
What are you talking about? I watched Groot Season 2.
Because I made you. You would not have watched it if I didn't make you watch it. Exactly.
I binge watched.
That's the first time you've been on Disney in like a year.
Probably. What is it even on?
Oh my God! Can we do a watch along where we just watch The Little Mermaid?
I was gonna say Little Mermaid's on there. Oh God.
Should we like record ourselves watching the Little?
No, I wouldn't be able to make it past 10 minutes.
That would be a funny 10 minutes though.
Oh boy.
Will you? Oh, I'm gonna make you leave.
Boy,
the room.
this is like you need to buckle up.
Leave the room.
Honestly, buckle up.
Maybe I'll leave the room.
You're gonna get like 10 seconds.
Oh, what are you doing? What is wrong with you? I'm gonna have to stop the show. I can't. You're destroying
that was rough.
What is wrong?
I don't know what's inside me right now, but damn.
God.
Damn.
Oh.
Son. Oh. It is the House of Darkness in my butthole.
Oh no! I can't.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I broke Z. I'm sweating in here. This is maybe that's why it's too hot.
Oh,
it's too hot. My anus can't take it.
Oh God, I can't.
All right, let's move on to Kanye and water taxis.
Oh
shit!
Oh God,
that was rough.
I'm being subject to abuse. Someone please call 911. Oh
shit!
God.
Yeah, that.
Damn.
So Kanye West can't swim.
No. Oh.
Oh no, it wasn't because he can't swim. It's because of obscenities.
Yes, he was there with Bianca Sensori.
Sure.
If you can see, he's lacking something. Some pants.
Is that pants? Oh, maybe he was letting it loose too.
In one way, I guess you could say that. Him and his model wife. What does she model? They're riding a water taxi through historic island city of Venice. And apparently he was filmed without pants on.
Oh my God, that butthole.
Yeah, you got a good look at Kanye's beehole. And now they are no longer welcome on vessels in Venice. Apparently, this is like a high celebrity. Like you only celebrities can ride this thing.
Oh, really?
Yes. And they were saying that the driver deliberately blocked their view because they were doing things they weren't supposed to.
What the hell is that outfit?
Dude, he's a fashion icon.
But what's the girl's outfit? Look at that.
I don't know. She's like a weird clone of
Kim Kardashian?
Yeah, but I would say like
They're both ugly.
nah, she's better looking.
She's better looking than Kim Kardashian?
You think Kim is attractive?
I don't think either are attractive.
I mean, that's not good looking.
So he was pooping on
yes.
the water taxi.
I mean, that's one way of
Or, oh my God, was he getting pegged?
that also.
That could be a thing. People are into that.
I've heard.
You never know. You never know.
You never do know. That I guess that's an outrage.
I think
I'm
that
having
does
trouble
it.
focusing, so
I will hopefully not have another one for at least a couple of minutes.
we're gonna have to end the show real quick, folks. Yeah, that's an outrage. This is an outrage. It's all an outrage.
That's outrageous.
There's even stuff we could talk. Well, we're not gonna talk about Obama, but
Obama?
there are things to talk about Obama.
Obama. Oh.
You didn't hear about Tucker Carlson's interview?
With Obama?
No, with someone who claims to be a good friend of Obama's.
No.
That would prove the whole Michelle Obama.
No, Michelle's a man.
More like what Obama's
He's gay.
yeah, and smokes
Penis.
something more drug related.
Heroin.
No,
Weed.
think harder.
Crack.
There you go.
Oh my God. He's gay and smokes crack?
You got it.
Oh, Jesus.
You got it. Crack is whack, folks.
Yeah.
Crack is whack.
Just like blue crabs are whack.
Blue crabs are whack because
Why are
they
they
threaten
blue?
the economy of Italy,
Why are
even
they
though
blue?
we see these crabs all the time here on the
Blue
East
crabs?
Coast. That's what you go. Yeah, they're like, that's it. Definitely. Finally, we're exporting an invasive species. I've been waiting for this for long. All I ever hear about is pythons in Florida and snails in the Great Lakes.
Snails are invasive?
Yes. Like, I don't know, or like mussels, or like, what are those dumb fish? The Asian carp that jump and like knock people out when they drive their boats. Finally, we're exporting something to go take over something else. It's about time America asserted itself around the world. So the invasive blue crabs are taking out the Italian fishing economy. You can just eat them, folks. I don't like crab, but they're fairly tasty.
You don't like crab?
No, I don't like crab. I'm probably
Do you like
allergic to it. I
lobster?
probably don't. No, I can't eat
Oh,
that.
you don't like shellfish, and they have
Yes,
shells.
they have shells.
Makes sense.
They're part of the same family.
So it's not that you don't like it, you just will die from it.
Correct.
Okay.
So this aggressive invasive species, they caught like 326 tons. They spell tons weird. And they caught 84 tons in Scardovari. And 29s in Pila. These are places in Italy.
Yes.
They're, according to the Fishers Association, Ferragripesca Cooperative, the crabs have already caused economic damage. Right? Were we complaining about what were those Korean bugs that were real gross? They stopped the lantern.
Lantern flies?
Yeah. They're
Were
from
they Korean?
Yes, they were.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Well, the blue crab is they're breaking everything, according to this guy. It's a highly important food source for its natural predators, such as rays and sharks in its natural habitat. But in the north of Italy, it has no such predators. Guess what, folks? You can eat them. Eat them up. You'll be fine. I promise.
So just the blue crabs are invasive, not regular crabs?
What kind of crabs are you aware of?
Red ones.
What's a red crab?
They look red.
Is that because it's on your plate for dinner?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So that's called a steamed crab?
Uh-huh. And they turn red when you steam them?
Yeah. Yes.
Really?
Did you not? What color is a lobster?
Red?
Uh-huh. What's it in the nature? What color is it?
Red?
No. No.
Are you serious? What the fuck?
They turn red when you steam them.
Why would they change colors?
That's what happened. Like when you cook food, doesn't it normally change colors?
Okay.
You've never cooked food before, so.
Not that's living.
No.
I'm a vegetarian.
Pescatarian.
Yes. Is that where you don't eat living things?
That's where you eat fish.
Oh.
So you never put crabs in a hot steaming pot and heard them bang on the thing to get out?
Oh my God.
That's what you do when you steam crabs.
That sounds horrible.
And then they turn red when they're ready because they're cooked.
Oh my God.
So every time you've eaten lobster roll, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so they're just screaming while they're dying?
Yes. Now, if you're humane, you'll kill them first, then steam them. But most people just steam them live.
Is there a difference in flavor?
I don't know the answer to that. I'm gonna say.
How do you kill them before though? Like
a lobster, or like you take a knife and like put it in their brain.
Oh, okay.
So you do it nice and quick.
That's good.
Versus like slow and steamed.
Yeah, burning alive sounds terrible.
I mean, at first it's kind of like a sauna, and then you're like, yo, I want out of here. And then you panic a little bit and start banging on the pot, and then you're dead.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's what happens.
I don't want to eat crab anymore.
Wow. I mean,
until I forget about this conversation.
Yeah, until it totally doesn't happen. You're like,
yeah,
I love crab.
Crab is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
But don't think about it.
Why think? Just do.
Yep, just swallow with butter.
Speaking of crabs, I think you can get blue crab in Florida. You can also get some rad Florida mans. This man's an ultra marathon runner, and he was arrested. I don't understand. Why are they arresting him? All he wanted to do was run across the Atlantic Ocean to London in a makeshift human-sized hamster wheel. Was he smuggling Cubans in it or something? Like, why not let him do this?
I don't know if he would have made it.
Who cares? Isn't this land of the free?
That is true. He could have chosen to suicide himself.
Sure, why not? The U.S. Coast Guard first spotted Resare Bellucci's homemade hydropod vessel 70 miles, that's pretty good, off the coast of Tybee Island, Georgia. Real close to Alabama.
He made it 70 miles?
Apparently. He was in the midst of preparations for Hurricane Franklin, I guess, when a complaint filed in the U.S. District Court of Southern Florida. The vessel was afloat by wiring and buoys and could be best described as a hamster wheel. He made a similar attempt in 2021. And they keep having to maybe it's because they have to rescue him because they're like, you're an idiot and we don't want you to die. I feel like Darwin wins. You should just let him die.
Let him die, yeah.
All told, it took the U.S. Coast Guard about 5 days to bring him ashore during his latest attempt.
How the hell does it take 5 days?
Because I don't know. The vehicle was registered. He couldn't find his documentation. And they decided to, I guess they fined him because it was unsafe. Oh my gosh. And he was armed with a 12-inch knife and threatened to die by suicide. I mean, look, man. If the dude wants to run across the Atlantic and kill himself, like, who am I to say no?
Yeah. Let's not pollute the oceans.
With buoys.
Yeah.
What if he was using it to stop immigrants from crossing the rivers?
All right, he's a hero then.
All right, then. Let's let him run down the Rio Grande, my friend.
God amongst men.
Yes. As he could go, send him to go protect the border. Or not. I mean, I don't care. I don't live there. There's no borders here.
Yeah.
Or there are borders. We'll be ambiguous about it.
Sure.
Are you? Well, you tell me. What are you telling us about borders?
I like them.
Doctors without borders. That's how I feel.
I had sex with a doctor that had a border. And then he removed it, and then it hurt.
He took the border out.
It hurt a lot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, I would like to get out of this conversation.
And I'd like to get into Three Little Mice.
Really? I thought we were going to get into Godzilla first.
No, I'd want Godzilla to finish me, not start
me. Well, then we'll flip-flop here.
Yeah.
What if Mary Had a Little Lamb and Three Blind Mice
Stabbing.
were
people.
both horror movies. Yeah, these movies don't even like pretend to have plots. They're just like, these are people.
Here's a character you probably know as a child.
And
you want to
it's
see them
going,
murder
yes,
things?
it's going to kill people. Like, imagine if Texas Chainsaw, instead of wielding a chainsaw, he wore a lamb mask or like the head of a lamb and had an axe. That's it. That's the plot. It's something. Because last year we saw Winnie the Pooh, and then do we see the Grinch? Well, we didn't see any of the movies, but
I didn't
the
see
mean one. Well, now we've got Mary Had a Little Lamb and Three Blind Mice. Directed by visual effects artist and animator Jason Arbor from The Meg to The Trench. Mary Had a Little Lamb tracks a radio host and her crew who set out to discover the truth behind some disappearance for a true crime show and learn that is far more to discover when they meet Mary and her lamb. Yup. And then Three Blind Mice. A character named Abby is taken to a cabin in the woods for a family-imposed rehab. Little does she know that, and little does she and her loved ones know that Three Blind Mice are more than a fairy tale. And they may be up next on the menu. Wow. This just seems like schlock, kind of a waste of my time.
I mean, if it costs, less than $1 million to make? If it makes a couple million, it's a win.
First of all, let's just say, for the sake of argument, like, pick a fairy tale that you would like to make a movie about.
Humpty Dumpty.
So let's say you wanted to make Humpty Dumpty.
He just humps you aggressively.
That sounds like a
And he
movie
dumps
that
on
you
you.
would. Yep. He humps and
It's like
dumps.
a giant sexually aggressive egg.
So let's pitch your idea here to Hollywood. So we're talking about a big egg who humps and dumps
Yep.
on Tinder. What a serial dater.
We need to make this happen.
So how are you going to get $1 million?
The movie ends with him being.
Should we
turned
just
into an
ask your
omelet.
girlfriend for $1 million?
Well, I don't even know if we need $1 million for that.
What?
500,000.
What if we said we could? Hey, I'm the director of No Malone, and you are the star of No Malone.
I am.
We could make this happen. Should we
could.
make this happen?
We should.
I'm actually starting to think about this. Are you going to get an egg costume? You're like, I'm out.
Wait, hold on. I gotta do something.
Aren't you the star?
I'm done.
I'm the director.
I'm done.
You can't direct it.
Yeah, I can. I'd be like,
You can't. You
text
couldn't even.
me when it's done.
I'm
directing you.
You're the producer. You're directing me to direct it.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes you the producer.
I'll fund it with your money.
Okay.
Like, buy the eggs.
What about your
Let me know when
girlfriend's
it's over.
retirement money?
What?
What about your girlfriend's retirement money?
She's not 59 and a half for another 3 years. You think I'm
We
taking
can
that
take the
10%
10% penalty
No.
so that we can make this hit movie. What if it made you like $1 million?
Fuck that bitch. Let's take it all.
Humpty Dump. Hump and dump.
He's just a serial.
Oh my God, what if he just humps girls and dumps them?
Yeah.
But he doesn't dump on them.
He's a serial humpist.
Yes.
He just breaks into homes, cracks an egg, and then they're like, why is there egg yolk all over? And then he pops up and starts humping them until they scream.
Just dry humping.
Humps them to completion.
His completion, not
Yes.
theirs. He does not care about their pleasure.
No.
But does he leave them alive?
Yes.
What if they
like
go to the
torture.
police and then what if he humps them, but then if they decide to go to the police, he kills them? But if they don't go to the police,
He humps them more.
there you go. We have a movie, folks.
We're going to make it.
We'll make a
As long as
30-second
he
short
directs,
of it.
Stars, pays for, and I just...
I absolutely can direct a
As long as I have a
30-second.
producer credit.
Uh-huh. You
Yeah.
will have to star in this.
Why do I need to star in everything?
I can't be
Just because I'm funnier
on
than
camera.
you doesn't mean I need to be the guinea
I
pig.
can't be on I can't hold the camera and star in it.
What do you mean? John Krasinski is a director and an actor.
I don't have a cameraman. It's
I
just
think
us.
We know one.
Really?
Yeah, we can get a drone footage expert.
We could get it all droned.
Yeah.
What about some drone
We can
bombings?
pay him in cheeseburgers.
I don't think so. I think it's gonna be a little more pricey than that. So are you in or out on this?
I'm not in. No.
You never even went on the
I'd
gnome
rather
trail.
watch Winnie the Pooh.
How does that make you any money? I thought you were all about making that paper, baby.
No, I'm in on the making the money. I'm out on the Little Lamb.
Should we re-release Gnome Alone again?
Did it do well?
I don't remember, but it'll do better now because we're bigger.
Did we release it during Halloween?
We did. But we should, or we released the sequel to Gnome Alone. Gnome Alone 2. This time more of a direct spoof of actual Home Alone.
Did we do Gnome Alone 2?
No, we only filmed Gnome Alone.
Oh.
You don't remember being the star of Gnome Alone?
I do remember that, yeah.
what did you say? No, gnome! Is that your famous catchphrase?
No. Yeah, I think, yeah.
You don't even remember
your
your
door
own.
shuts or something. I scream.
You don't remember your own catchphrase?
I don't.
Oh, gnome? Okay, well.
Yeah.
I guess we're moving on from that. So
I'm out.
You're out on everything.
On that, yeah.
No, so no Humpty Dumpty.
No, I'm in on the Humpty Dumpty.
But out on Mary Had a Little Lamb and Three
Yes.
Blind Mice. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. What about, this is an instant in. Godzilla wreaks havoc on Japan. Godzilla Minus One trailer.
Yeah, I watched
hell
the
yeah.
trailer and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a cheap budget movie. And I'm like, holy
no,
shit, this
they
looks
went
cool.
real. They went real deal.
This looks cool.
It's written by Yakashi Yamakaze, and it's directly after World War II. Japan's economic state has been reduced to zero. Godzilla appears and plunges the country into a negative state.
It's weird because Japan Godzilla always has Godzilla as just a mean dick.
Yes, he doesn't need to fight anybody else. He's just angry.
He's an angry person.
A big angry boy.
Fuck you, Japan. And then when we do Godzilla, he's kind of like an anti-hero.
Yeah, he's like, I'll mess your city up, but I'll stop this other guy who's messing your city up worse.
Yeah, so I don't know which interpretation of Godzilla is actually better, but they're different.
Well, I will say at least the Japanese ones have like real themes and like actually are like legitimate films where like Godzilla is just like kind of fun.
What do you mean? What's the theme?
You didn't see Shin Godzilla. Shin Godzilla is awesome. It's actually kind of funny because Japan makes fun of itself. It's very funny. It's good stuff.
Okay.
So I'm ready for this. We can't talk about this.
Kurt Russell?
Godzilla Returns, first trailer, Monarch, Legacy of Monsters. Neither of us have Apple Plus.
Kurt Russell's in this?
Yeah, he's like one of the main people.
What?
I think his kid's in it too. Wyatt Russell's in it too.
Oh my god.
It's crazy. Jesse Plemons is in it. Oh my god. No, Kirstie Plemons, sorry. Ren Watanabe? Is that Ken Watanabe's kid or something?
I'm guessing so.
Oh my gosh. Well, anyway, anything that has Godzilla in the title, I'm in. I'm in.
It looks cool. Watch the trailer. You'll be hooked immediately.
Yeah, he stomps everything down. It's good stuff.
He's a very angry Godzilla in this.
He's a very angry boy. He's angry. So I'm in on that. So I guess that just leaves the reviews.
Oh my god, maybe.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
What do we got?
You know, I totally forgot.
What?
I totally spaced on something.
Shit.
Hold on. Reviews. I forgot that for In and Out. Whoops and doodles.
Yeah, well, no one's listening anyway, so.
Not live anymore because you told everybody not to come live.
Yeah.
Way to kill our chances for any super chats.
Oh, well, once we're live.
Oh, then you'll be like, come on back, everybody. We love you all. What a dick.
Give us all the money.
All right, what are we reviewing first? What's your choice?
Let's get Retribution out of the way.
Let's just move. He's getting a little long in the tooth for this.
Technically, he's not doing anything.
Liam Neeson is just driving. So, wow.
Yeah. 25%'s a little rough.
Oh, are we going to talk about Rotten Tomatoes, by the way? Something we've known for years. We fought with Rotten Tomatoes for years.
Yeah.
We've always, like, for those of you who are like, why do you guys use Rotten Tomatoes? We know it's fake. We know that. We understand it. We know their tricks. We don't really care what the critic consensus is other than to make fun of it. And when we do the critic or the audience score, it's strictly to see what people are saying. And we know that they have a like paid audience score and a real audience score. So like here, the verified audience is 66% for Retribution. All audience is 61%. I don't think it matters that much. But on some films that are clearly, like if I were to guess, Snow White will be 90s for critic consensus, maybe like high 80s. And then the fan score will be like in the 50s, maybe like the 60s. But the all fan score will be like 15% or something stupid like that.
It's just so diverse.
Yes. But we know it's not real. And we mostly just use it so that we can keep track of who was in the movie. So in case people actually think we care about what Rotten Tomatoes says, we don't.
We do, sort of.
No, what do we care about?
We don't.
No, not at all.
Except for when they say Retribution is 66%, because, I mean, I guess it's kind of like that.
I think this critic consensus is actually kind of... I think these are funny, too. Retribution may prove mildly diverting for hardcore films depicting Liam Neeson as a parent in peril, but in most respects, this thriller is strictly standard stuff. I think seems like a fair assessment. And then the audience says, Retribution, confined setting, and divisive ending don't do it any favors. But if you've enjoyed Liam Neeson's other action movies, this one is suspenseful enough to make it worth a watch. I think both of those are legitimate and fair.
Yeah, they're a thing. I mean, there's a twist to it.
There's a twist!
And then the twist happens, and if you think about it, you're like, that doesn't make any sense. If you're just like, I don't want to think about it, that's a cool twist because you're not expecting it. You know, you can find value in that.
I mean, it started strong and looked promising, but then it just degenerated.
It's only 90 minutes, so that's a benefit. And it is kind of funny because the whole crux of the movie happens. Oh, my goodness, bless you.
Thank you.
The whole crux of the movie happens because he's like kind of a shitty dude. He's just shitty. Like,
even though he's driving his kids around?
Well, that's the thing. Like, he's a shitty, like, hedge fund manager.
Oh, he's because he's too good of a dad?
The one day he decides to be, like, a decent parent and listen to his wife and drive his kids to school is when, like, shit happens.
His whole life falls apart.
And that's, like, a crux of the movie. Like, if he didn't decide to be a decent parent for one day, this probably wouldn't have happened. But he decided to. And, yeah, it's all right. Like, it's quick. It's a quick movie. It's got... I don't want to say action because you're mainly just driving in a car and it's very unrealistic and there's explosions and stuff, but it's kind of cool.
Hooked me at first, but threw me in the back in with the finish. Jackie K. Cooper.
It is literally just like a movie. Like it's just a Liam Neeson movie. It's not better than the Taken series. I can't think.
He's also like 20 years older.
He's 70 at this point.
Oh my God.
Like, if you're a Liam Neeson fan, watch it, but don't pay for it. But it's okay. Like, it's not terrible. The twist is dumb, the story is dumb, but it's Liam Neeson.
It was one of the worst movies we have ever seen.
No, it's not that.
It's not that. It was a decent movie up until the last 5 minutes. The ending was too easy and anticlimactic.
Correct. Yeah, the ending is just like it happens, and the ending just happens, but whatever. It's a Liam Neeson movie.
It's all good.
You can't kill Liam Neeson. I'm trying to think of when.
I know. Like, really? Are you
when
gonna
has
kill
he
Liam
died
Neeson?
other than in Star Wars? Like, he just doesn't die.
No, he did. He died in... oh, my gosh. Okay. Let me set the stage for you. It's got... the dude who's the butcher.
What?
Okay, hold on. I can't think of this movie. It's a Scorsese movie. And Gangs of New York. That's it. He dies in Gangs of New York.
Oh, okay.
I had to think of the movie. It took me a minute there.
Insult Investor is very unhappy with the West Coast because he cannot find a place to live on his boat. Everyone's like, "Oh, you
go to Florida, man. Florida Man Rad."
Yeah, Florida will let you do whatever you want,
and we'll come visit you. Especially if you go to Miami. But don't go in the bad part of Miami. Go in the nice part of Miami.
Dock in Tampa in a couple of weeks, and I'll be there. We can party it up.
Are we doing the let's do the Equalizer last. We'll do the
that's what I was gonna say, a sandwich of old people.
My adventures with super bromance man.
Shit.
Critics have it at 100%. Average audience score has it at 82%. We don't know how many people reviewed it, but Clark Kent builds his secret Superman identity and embraces his role as the hero of Metropolis while sharing adventures and falling in love with Lois, a journalist who also takes Jimmy Olsen under her wing. Now, it's weird because it's like woke but not woke. And I enjoyed it, and I was going to do a whole video on it, and I may or may not do that, but I thought season 1 was pretty good. It says there's 9 episodes. I could have swore there were 10. Maybe I'm wrong, because I thought there was 9, but then I looked it up on IMDb, and it said there were 10, so I don't know. But it stars Jack Quaid, Alice Lee, and Ishmael Saeed. They're all great voice actors. They do a great job. They, race swap Jimmy Olsen, whatever. They race swap Perry, which is fun. I mean, we've seen all these before, so I'm not like, oh my God, it's so woke. Although the reason for me to take problem with this is because It's a Gundam was like reviewing it and was like, this looks like Tumblr art. And I was like, bro, you didn't even watch the thing. So basically it takes Superman and kind of does like a little twist on the origin story and everything else, like does a different take that I've never really seen before. And gives you a Superman who's like hasn't learned how to be like amazingly powerful yet. And makes it pretty good. And has a hetero love story.
Oh, that's hot.
That's hot.
Isn't Lois Lane kind of like pocket lesbian-ish?
She's definitely has short hair and is Asian. If those are your definitions of pocket lesbian.
Yeah, but I think pocket lesbian's hotter.
No, Lois Lane's hotter.
Is she though?
Absolutely.
Pocket Lane though. What if they combine?
Nope. Nope. But I recommend it. I actually thought it was good, and I'm still thinking about doing a video so that I can criticize It's a Gundam because
we can get the watch time.
Kind of tired of people not. I'm tired of people saying stuff is just woke and not watching it and not coming with legitimate criticism. If you have legitimate criticism because you saw it, that is great. I will fully accept whatever you say because you watched it and you have a good opinion. But you can't not watch something and then say it's bad. Like The Little Mermaid. I couldn't make it through 25 minutes of it because it was terrible. And it looked horrible and was not interesting in the slightest. Not a good movie. So I can criticize it because I saw it. But you can't criticize a season of Superman if you only watched 5 minutes of it. It's just not. It's like that Bat Mitzvah movie. I didn't criticize it because I said I couldn't get through it and it's not for me. So I just said I'm not gonna say it's bad.
I'm not Jewish. I'm out.
I just said I'm not out. I'm not in. I'm out on this. But I didn't say anything bad about it, right? I just said I didn't enjoy it, and I wasn't like there was nothing.
Not enjoying it is kind of bad.
Yeah, but I didn't say like here's the specific. I just said it wasn't for me, and I couldn't get through it. So I don't think that's like slaying the movie because of what, you know what I mean? I was just like, I'm not into this little kid drama thing. I didn't think it was realistic. But that doesn't mean like I didn't kill the movie.
Now, if his little kids were played by like Ana de Armas, I'd be okay with it.
If she was getting her yarmulke and going through her bat mitzvah?
Yeah, it's fine. I'd watch that.
Okay, well.
Ana de Jewish, I'd watch. Yeah, who cares?
All right.
Who cares? She can be whatever religion she wants.
Well, I recommend this.
Yeah, maybe I'll watch it eventually.
You won't, but
we got The Equalizer 3
in Italia.
Yeah.
Wow!
Yeah,
the fans love this.
It's a good movie.
It did pretty well in the box office. The verified fan said it's 94%. All audiences is 92%, so not much of a difference. The critics have it at 74%, so like a C-ish.
Plus? Yeah, C plus.
C plus, but the fans clearly liked it. What I don't understand, and I just want to point this out, I guess I didn't know this at first. Did you know that Equalizer was a show in the 70s?
Was it really?
Yeah, it was a TV show.
Equalizer, the show with Queen Latifah on CBS now.
No. It was like a show with like, you ever hear of like, it was like I guess it was a cop show back in the 70s.
Oh, I did not know.
I don't know. It's not, I want to say TJ Hooker, but it's not like that. It's more like Hawk. I don't know. I never saw it, so I don't really know what it is. So anyway, The Equalizer, they've made 3 movies out of it, and I'm like, the superior movie is Man on Fire. But instead, The Equalizer gets all these sequels. But I guess Man on Fire really is kind of a self-contained movie.
Yes.
But
There's
I
only
like
so
that.
many men that can be on fire.
I like that movie so much better though.
I'd have to rewatch it.
Oh my God.
Good, but
It has it has some of my most favorite Denzel lines in it ever.
I mean, more than Training Day.
Yeah, I like Man on Fire better than Training Day. Training Day is really good, but it's mostly an Ethan Hawke movie. Man on Fire is all about Denzel.
Yeah, but Denzel's
And it has
a
Enrique
bad
Iglesias. Huh?
guy. Denzel is a bad guy, though.
In what?
Training Day.
Yeah, but he's not the star of the movie.
But he's a bad man.
He is, but he's a really bad man. In Man on Fire, he's torturing people. Like, he goes way further in Man on Fire.
I'll have to rewatch
He's like, I wish you had more time. As he like tortures and blows a guy. Oh, it's so good. You got to watch that one.
He's trying to get a daughter that was kidnapped, right?
That's his job, though. His job was to protect her.
Yeah.
And he failed. So he had to redeem himself by setting himself on fire. He like just burns this entire cartel down. It's so good. I love it. So anyway, Equalizer. I don't remember the Equalizer one. What happens? Does he put equal in his coffee or something?
I forget. Equalizer. He's just like a good Samaritan. He's a retired CIA dude who is like a super killer.
What happens to Equalizer 2?
There's like very basic things I remember from.
Okay,
movies.
so nothing.
So Equalizer 1 is Chloe Grace Moretz.
Chloe Grace Moretz is the Equalizer 1?
She is.
Are you sure about that?
She's like a hooker.
What?
And
I don't believe you.
She gets beaten by her boyfriend or something like that, or her pimp.
Are you
and
really?
Then Denzel's like, I'm gonna take care of it.
That did not come out in 2021. That came out in
movie.
2014. You are right. Chloe Grace Moretz is in it.
Yeah. She's a hooker.
And then the 2 came out in 2018. Pedro
Equalizer
Pascal.
2 was where there's like this, he's living in an apartment complex and I don't know, I guess like low income housing, and there's like this black kid or whatever that has like a lot of time on his hands and he doesn't want
a lot of time on his hands.
He doesn't want to have him do like the drugs or the gangs and stuff.
The drugs. Like, I don't want him to do the drugs. Work around the house, and he does something stupid, and something happens, and Denzel like, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna kill him. Kill who?
People. And then he's betrayed.
I thought the kid was fixing the house.
Pascal's in 2. That's the biggest thing. Pedro Pascal's in 2.
Okay, but what is he?
Pedro Pascal?
Yes.
Does he just play murderer, mean guy?
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Whatever.
He's the main antagonist.
This one, at least, I think would be memorable in the sense that it's in Italy.
Yeah. No. This one, great setting, Italy.
He's like retired, right?
You could watch. He's always been retired.
He's just more retired.
He's a good Samaritan that just kills people. So that's kind of the thing. He equalizes people. But yeah, you could watch this one and not have seen the first 2 and be fine.
That's good though. I think that's good.
Although if you have watched the first 2, you'll have references that'll be like, "Oh, that's a neat way to wrap up the story."
Okay,
but you don't need it to enjoy it.
It's another entertaining outing from Antoine Fuqua and Denzel Washington. The Equalizer 3 mostly makes up for its formulaic story with generous helpings of the cathartic action. Audiences with satisfying action, beautiful scenery, and another solid Denzel performance, The Equalizer 3 may leave you hoping for a 4th installment. Ooh. I mean, he's
so many people he can just brutally murder.
What if he moves to like Ibiza?
I mean, if he just goes to different cool locations.
I mean, would you blame him for being like, oh, I'm going to be on like the Amalfi Coast and enjoy
the Amalfi Coast? He is there. That's in Italy.
I understand, but wouldn't you, like, if you're an actor and they're like, here's where we're going to film, you're like, sign me up. Isn't that what Michael Caine? Yeah, Michael Caine was like, I'll only take movies where I enjoy the setting.
The location?
Yeah, that's why he took Jaws 3.
Oh, where was it? Jaws 3 film?
In like the Bahamas or something. He's like, sign me up, baby. Yeah. It was a nice location. I'm going. Free vacation? Why not?
Fair enough.
Yes.
It's you should watch it. It's good. There's not a lot of bad things to say about it. So watch it if you've seen it.
And somehow Dakota Fanning is in it, which almost ties in Man on Fire. I feel like they were deliberately trying to tie in Man on Fire.
She's got my loins on fire.
Because she was the little girl in Man on Fire that got abducted.
Yeah.
Iglesias's kid. Enrique Iglesias's kid.
was Dakota Fanning.
Yes.
How was Enrique?
She was adopted. Or no,
Oh.
that was his, like, he wasn't the dad.
That makes
put it
more
that way.
sense.
Yeah, and the girl from not Riddick. Black. What's the movie where the first Pitch Black?
Yeah, Pitch Black.
Yeah, which is still no one talks about that. Vin Diesel at his best in Pitch Black.
Before the steroids.
Yeah, he wasn't very big in that movie, was he? He was just like kind of
a
like
normal dude.
Yeah, he kind of looked like a normal dude, but he was like a prisoner, like a
Yeah.
badass. It's good. It's good stuff. So I guess that we liked
Watch it.
Do we like everything?
Yeah.
We liked everything this week.
I mean, Retribution was
All right. Well, we mostly liked everything.
Yeah.
I think maybe I'll have One Piece done by then. I've been reviewing One Piece. I'm going to try to finish it. It's hard to binge 8 hours of something.
I got nothing for next week. NFL week 1.
NFL week 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great call. I'll try to have One Piece done. So then we'll have a good One
I'll have
Piece.
myself. I'll just review myself.
Clearly. And it should have like your doctor's like
only one more week until I'm gone for a week.
Yeah, I guess are we gonna try to give the people what they want, a noob free episode, or are we gonna do a pre-recorded?
We're not gonna be able to pre-record because I leave on Wednesday, so there's like no time.
Well, then I guess it's a noob free episode in 2 weeks. So
I'm always here in spirit.
Then we may actually have a true vacation. There might be an actual week where we don't do the podcast.
Wait, really? I
Yeah.
thought you're back
I will. Nope.
Really?
Not. We're gonna miss one. It'll be the first one in 316 episodes, maybe.
What
give
if
or
we
take.
pre-record it?
Yeah, that all depends. We could try. We'll see. I don't know. I have a lot of work to get done. So, will you tell us? I should have put up a poll. Would you like us to pre-record so we don't ever miss a single episode ever? That would never break our never-ending streak of 300 something episodes.
We missed one.
When?
There was a week where Scott got called. We missed one episode.
You sure about that?
Positive.
No, because we did one where it's just you and I. And we talked about dumb anime stuff. Where you were really terrible at the job.
No, it was great. I think we missed one episode. Well, I think we missed 1 week.
I want to say no. Find it. Proof. I need proof because as far as I'm concerned, we never missed anything. Find it in the archives. I dare you to go back. You'll never look. So we never missed one. So anyway. Thank you for giving us the watch time we so desperately need and deserve. Keep watching everything. We love everybody who popped in and out of the chat. You guys, we know we told you not to come.
Oh, Infinity shows up now. This is when you show up?
Yeah, the last second. He was like,
This is when you show.
you.
It's like 4 a.m. for you. What the fuck are you doing?
He just got done with all
What
the
are you
slots.
doing?
He was doing slots and then decided to poke on in.
What are you doing, Infinity? God damn
I'm
it.
still embarrassed and ashamed by his destruction of us. Check that video out as well.
Yeah.
Where Infinity NL destroys OrQ. Just like we destroyed Geeks and Flicks. He destroyed us. We pass it on. But as for us here at Our Reviews Will Kill You, thank you for showing up in Infinity. Check out his YouTube. He is a streamer and does not speak English all that often, but you should still subscribe to Infinity NL, just like the National Hockey League without the H. So it's just National League. He's a nationalist. You'll love it. We're on to the next one. Eventually.